Alright guys, so here is the setup I have on my car for the 2018 intake manifold on a 2013. I know I was very confused at first on what I would do about the Evap, so let me show you guys so you guys won't have the same issue as I will. So first let's start with the brake booster. Obviously it runs from here, the brake booster, and it runs across the top of your intake manifold. So the brake booster, basically what you have to do is, what I did, I just took off the original line from here. I got myself some hose and I hooked it up right onto the right port that goes into the mouth of the intake, I guess you could call it. And this wasn't too loose, so it's very tight on there, so I didn't bother to put a clamp. For this line right here, this line, which I'm not sure what the fuck it's called, it goes from here this way up. This, you follow it. This broke, this little C clamp that went in and broke, so I just used a zip tie so it won't come out. It works. It goes right in here, so you don't have to modify this. Okay, now let's go to this side. On this end I ended up modifying, I believe, that end that came off the brake booster line. You can easily just chop some off, chop some of the line off, and hook it on to the left port of the mouth of the intake. So just do that. So then you would take this off your 2013 intake manifold and hook it up. Just modify it and use a zip tie and zip tie to hold it down. It's kind of ghetto, but it works. So yeah, just check out the setup. This obviously comes out of your original intake. This just sits on there. I had to use some little clamps or whatever the fuck you want to call them, hook it up there, but that's all that you need to pretty much modify. And you won't be using this, as you can see. Don't worry about that line, nor the line in the back. There's a line back here, just cover that one. It looks exactly like this one, and that's it pretty much. Just like I said, use a brake booster, hook it up to the left, just modify this end, and then whatever comes off of here, use it on this here, which comes off your original intake, hook it up there, and then of course this line that goes onto there. It won't clip anymore on there, it's too extended too much, so it usually sits in here, but you don't have to worry about that. But that's it. Hopefully that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to comment. Thank you.